Hi everyone, sorry it's been a while, but here we are. It's 31st of December. Some of you have already gone through the new year. It's just 4 minutes past 7 here in the UK, so we've got a little while to go yet before it is that little tip over from midnight to just past midnight for New Year. 1st of January, the new year, the new cycle. Oh God, what can I say? I haven't got the words. It's been an amazing year. In fact, it's been the best year of my life. I can honestly say that. It's been the best for my growth. It's been my best for everything. It really has. I can honestly say I've never, ever in my whole life been where I am now. Just with everything that's gone on, everything that I've achieved, everything that's come into my life. It's just the complete opposite of everything that I used to have. Even my mindset is completely different. If you've been following me on this channel since I started, back in whenever it was, yeah, I'm no longer that person. And what I wanted to achieve, I've achieved. I set intentions to heal, and I've healed. I've set intentions to move forward. I've kept moving forward. I've set intentions to change my mindset. It's completely changed from what I used to be to who I am now. I can't recognise myself. I can't even put myself back in that mindset of where I used to be, how I used to think, what I used to think about myself, what I used to think about everybody else in the world. It's just so different, so different. I mean, my intentions last year, I can't remember exactly what they were, but you always set intentions, don't you, for the next year. Obviously mine was to carry on with the growth, and to pass my English exam. But this year has actually thrown so much more at me that I never could have expected. I could never imagine. I've made the right choices, I've met the right people, and my life has completely changed. And I've grown. My life has grown. My friendships have grown in the right direction with the right people, and my whole life has changed. It's really, really mad. Yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it. It really is. From somebody that wanted to unalive themselves constantly, constant depression, constant anxiety, panic attacks, to somebody that's completely different. It's such a contrast in such a short space of time, really, just by doing the right things, making the right choices, finding out who I am, and making those intentions. I made a wish to be seen, to be heard, and to be recognised. It was one of my wishes last year for the new year, and it come true. Very much so, in more ways than I ever could have absolutely imagined. I set off last year, this time last year I was on my way to Manchester, I think, with my daughter. But no, this year I'm staying at home, having a quiet one. And it's been good. It's been really good, just reflecting on everything. It really is. It's just turned out this year completely different to what I ever expected. There's been some hard stuff that I've done, comfort zones that I've smashed. Speaking up, through the writing and being published in 2 books so far, my artwork and my poetry. I'm not in the second one, but my poetry is not in the second one, but my artwork is. My poetry and my artwork is in the first one, and I think it's going to be in the third one as well, which is coming out next year, February time, I think. Do you know, I never expected that. I really never did. I had ideas of writing books and things like that, but I thought that'd be in the future. This is what I was doing all the courses for, to go to university, to learn it all, to learn how to do what I wanted to do, which was to make a change in the world and to have things proven. You know, my thoughts, my experiments on myself, my theories of mental illness and how to help others heal. Yeah, I thought I was going to spend the next few years actually trying to get into somewhere where I could do that, but I'm already doing it. At the end of this year, I've already done that through the class, through the people I'm meeting at college. I'm having the impact on people now, and I never planned it to happen that way, but that's the way it's happening. I'm surrounded with people that can help me grow, and everybody's benefiting from it, which is the main thing. It's amazing, you know. I'm passing on my knowledge to the people that are around me. They're benefiting from it, and they're moving forward. They're making good changes for themselves, for their lives. And in turn, that'll help the people around them. Those that want to pay attention, obviously, those that want the help and to move forward. Doors are opening that I never thought would open, that I never thought would be possible for me to open. I mean, obviously, there's always hope, isn't there? But to actually have that happen and to see it all play out and look back and go, fucking hell, man. I just followed the advice of the universe, and here I am now. It's amazing what happens when you actually align yourself with yourself and the universe and move forward and do what you need to do to make your life happy. There was deaths, there was me stepping out my comfort zones, there was me being exposed to the core, you know, my insecurities I was putting out there for everyone to see. You know, those traumatic thoughts I've put down on paper, and it's been published, stood up in front of a load of strangers as well as friends, and exposed myself in real time to the world. I've been accepted with open arms. That's the thing. There's all these people that have known me all over the years. They've had lies about me, they've made up lies about me, they've believed people instead of believing me, of who I am. So being put into an environment of complete strangers that over this past year have welcomed me into their lives and seen me for who I am. They didn't know me beforehand. They didn't know all the rumours or the lies that's been spread. And they've accepted me for who I am. They've seen me for who I am, who I truly am. No preconceptions at all. And the feedback that I've got has just been mind-blowing. It really has. The support, the encouragement, the acknowledgement. It's just been overwhelming. My voice has not been heard for such a long time, all the way growing up, you know, and I was given the opportunity to speak, But from back then, it was Pinky. It was, yeah, that terrified toddler. She was heard, at last. And she was heard by the right people. And it's helped. It's helped so much. It's helped me so much to let go of the people that aren't good for me anymore. The people that I thought loved me. The people I thought I loved, you know? When it comes to it, when I look at who they are and the impact that they have on my life, we're completely different people. Very much so, very much so. But then there's people that I've seen, I recognised, like my dad. I've seen him on such a whole new level. Seen him for the man that he was, the amazing man that he was, and what he taught me, and what I actually have inside me now, you know, my values, my core values, my talents, you know, my empathetic nature, that comes from him. Little did I know until he passed away, unfortunately. But yeah, he still lives on in me. I'm gonna make damn sure of that too. But yeah, it's been a roller coaster of a year. Oh my God, so much of a roller coaster of a year. Speaking up to my family, you know, that was the biggest one after my granddad died, you know. But that was my biggest release, was her dying. Yeah, ding dong, the witch is dead. Been released. The monster's gone. Pinky doesn't have to be scared anymore. Pinky's voice is being heard, and there's nobody stopping her. In fact, there's people encouraging her to speak up and to speak more, which I will be doing even more so. I've already written a little story. Obviously been writing poetry and all sorts, but yeah, I've written a little story, and it's me and Pinky. It's a strange concept, but it works. It really is. It's me going through an everyday experience, but the two separate sides of me. There's the Pinky side, the fearful side, the childlike side. You know, you're really a child, and then there's the adult me narrating it. It's weird, but yeah, it works. But it's good to be able to connect to your childlike self, and have the story play out. You get to know yourself a bit better. You get to know yourself, your childlike self. Get back to that. But it's also reassuring for that wounded child, you know, that's gone through the abuse as a child, to know that there's an adult there that can relate, and to, you know, that's protecting them and giving them everything that they needed. It certainly helped with that complex post-traumatic stress disorder, definitely. It's helped me a hell of a lot with that. Just soothing that wounded inner child from all the trauma growing up. It's let a lot of fears go, very much so. And I've had to step out my comfort zone so much this year that the more I've done it, the easier it's become, and the easier it's becoming. You know, I can see myself in positions that I never thought I would be able to see myself. You know, I'm in a classroom environment, and the information that I'm giving is helping other people. It's being used to help other people. It's being used in a way that people can relate to. The feedback that people get is healing for them, and it's just amazing to watch. It really is, and in such a short space of time, I'm blown away. You know, there's things that I've faced this year that would have sent me sideways. You know, I've had exes coming back, which I loved so much for so many years. You know, 15 years of my life I spent mourning a relationship that, when I look at it now, I'm quite happy not to be in. because we are two separate people going in two separate directions, even to our values and our morals. Yeah, they're very separate. Not that I'm judging him for it, you know. It's like everybody else. It's your own environment, it's your own decisions, it's your own choices, it's your own life. You know, I can't dictate what you should and shouldn't be doing. The universe does that for you. You know. I'm not there for doing that. You know, you get on with your life, I get on with mine. But it's nice to know that that's put to rest now. And I never thought that would be put to rest. Especially if he ever came back into my life. He has. But then, you know, we're moving into separate directions. And I don't think there's going to be anything other than those past memories for us, you know. Where I want to go and what I want to do, I don't think that he'd want to give up his life for that. I really don't, you know. It's a way of life, it's a lifestyle, it's a way of being that you have to give up, you know. I don't think he'd do that. Not right now, anyway. He has a lot of healing to do, but I think he's learnt that I can't be manipulated emotionally anymore. If he does want a friendship, it's going to have to be more than just using me for what he can get out of me. It's the same with anybody, really, any relationship. Even with my family, if they ever come back, they're going to have to come and meet me at my level, you know. They can't expect to be able to manipulate me anymore, control me anymore. I have my own mind, I have my own ambitions, I have my own morals and values, and they matter, and I know they matter, and I know that they're good, and they can't tell me any different. They can gaslight me all they want. I know who I am, I know what reality is, I know what facts are. I've done the research, I've done the work, I've done the tests, I've learnt the lessons, I've seen the consequences of not moving forward and staying with them and in their way of thinking. And I'm completely different now. And I choose not to be like them, and I choose not to put myself back in that situation, because I know how mentally destroying it is. It destroyed my life for such a long time. What was it all for, you know? It wasn't for my benefit, it was for their benefit, you know, because of the way that their brains work. And as much as I'd like to help them change the way they think, so they can better their own lives, unfortunately, that's not for me to do, is it, you know? That's for them to do. That's for their own realisations to form about themselves and their lives and how to move forward, how to work it out. I can only guide them. I can only show them the truth. It's whether they want to accept the truth. That's up to them. And the choices that they make, you know, their rewards will be what the universe gives them. If it's bad choices, it's going to be shit life. It really is. It's not going to get better. When you make those choices to make yourself grow and evolve, you go get past those traumas, get past those controlling issues, get past that emotional manipulation, get past that mental manipulation. Once you make the choices to go past that, your life changes. I'm proof of that. And this year's just blown my mind with everything that's been put forward for me. I couldn't have, well, yeah, I did predict. In fact, I have predicted quite a lot through it, actually, when it comes to the tarot and the readings and stuff. Yeah, to put it all together, I've shocked myself, I've shocked people around me, and I'd shock everybody else as well that doesn't know what I've gone through and what I've been doing this last year. Everything that I've put my trust in the universe has come forward. It's played out exactly as it said it was going to do. As long as I kept myself true to myself, authentic, being kind to myself and everyone else, you know, keep moving forward, one step in front of the other, every single day. I've not done it every single day, but fucking hell, the work that I have put in has been amazing. Like I say, I never could have expected myself to be here right now. When I look back at where my head used to be, no, I could never see me sat here saying all this about myself in my head and how my life is and how happy I am and how at peace I am and how calm my head is. I could never imagine myself saying that. I could never imagine myself being in this situation. But I'm here. And it really is a pinch me moment, you know. I'm going to wake up in a minute, it's going to be, you know, the best dream I've ever had in my life, and I'm still in this shit nightmare at home. No, I'm not. That's how surreal it feels. But yeah, it's been a hard year, but it's been a fucking amazing one too. People have come, people have gone. Those that are meant to stay will stay. I know I'll stay. There's no escaping. Some people I've made friends with that I've already been told that no, it's life. And I'm very happy for that, you know. I've never experienced unconditional love on such a wide scale from so many different people. Obviously I've had the people that are close to me, like Heather and my daughter Jade, but you know, and there are other people out there, you know, my friends from my past down in Torquay. I know they love me to bits, but you know, they're so far away and we don't talk very often. You know, that's due to me moving away and not being able to speak very often. You know, not being able to keep up the conversations and stuff because of shutdown and things like that, because of my mental health. But I'm venturing out there more and more, socialising more. And as I develop more, it just comes naturally with it, you know. I'm making the connections with the people that I need to make connections with. And helping people. And healing people, healing myself still. There's still a way to go. I mean, there's still things that I need to sort out in my head, but that'll come with time, you know. We have to reflect on everything that we've done to move forward. We have to acknowledge all that, you know, but we have to let go of everything that needs to be let go of. Love people from a distance until they're ready to do their own work and to move forward. Just wish them love and light and healing. And open arms on the day that they come back, like, you know, but make sure they're healed first, like, you know, or at least on the path to healing instead of still in their own ways and just wanting to come and use you again, you know, until next time they're bored or have nobody around, you know, no other option, but oh yeah, all of you, nah, don't do that, don't need that. Find your tribe, they'll come to you when you start doing the work properly. So yeah, I'll stop waffling on now about all that shit. But yeah, some of us haven't had a good year, I know. Some of us have had a fucking amazing year. And people seem to focus on all the shit that's gone wrong, all the shit they haven't done, all the things they didn't say or didn't do, or, you know, all the regrets. don't take them into the next year with you. Leave them behind in 2024. They don't need to come with you. Wipe the slate clean. It's a new cycle, new time, new chance. New chance to make the right choices. New chance to make yourself happy. New chance to learn, to grow, to evolve. So we're all going to move forward, innit? You know, nobody else is going to do it for you. You've got to do it for yourself. But yeah, I promise you, when you do, your life starts getting better. It may take a while, like everything does, you know. It takes time, cycles, year by year. Since I started this channel, you can see my development all the way through. I may have had a couple of relapses, yeah. Nothing bad, you know, nothing where I wanted to unalive myself anymore, you know. Oops, excuse me. No, there was just little hiccups. And that's what they are, little hiccups. Lessons I hadn't learnt properly. And now I've learnt them. I can carry on to the next cycle. And I know that the next cycle is going to be amazing. Because I haven't got all that shit coming with it. Leaving all that behind. So we just enjoy the ride of what 2025 is going to offer. And I'll tell you, it's going to be a lot fucking better than this one. I might be able to explain how I'm feeling by next time, by the end of the next year. But yeah, I hope that everybody finds it in themselves to forgive and forget and move forward in a way that we should do. You know, I hope you find the strength to carry on. I hope you find the strength to put up healthy boundaries, to put your needs first above everybody else's, to find self-love, self-worth. And I hope you grow and evolve. I hope you find healing and peace of mind. Nobody's going to bring it to you. You have to do it yourself. That's what I've learned anyway, you know. Nobody was going to do it for me. People wanted to keep me where I was. So nobody's going to help me when they're getting what they want from me, are they? No, we'll keep you there, Kaz. Yeah. We won't tell you why we're keeping you there. We'll just keep you there. Keep you trapped in your head so you don't know. Constantly blaming yourself for things you wasn't even supposed to be blamed for. Things you never even did. You know? You've got to find yourself. You've got to find who you are. You've got to be honest to yourself, honest with everybody else, who you are. And once you are, once you've exposed yourself, once you've found your self-worth and your love for yourself, nobody can crush that. Nobody can control that. And really, your life changes so much. So, got these cards. Wish upon a star. So, if there's one wish for this next cycle, here's one to concentrate on. We shall see what the universe would like us to make a wish for this year, for this new year. I just want to say, well done for making it this far. And thank you for staying on my channel. I know I've not been around much, but yeah, there's been so much going on. And obviously, certain things I have to keep to myself anyway. Just to stop any negative energy coming towards me. So the less that I let people know about what's going on in my life, the less that negative energy is going to be directed towards me, because they're not going to know. They don't know what to focus on. So, you know, it just all goes back to them. And it keeps them guessing. And it does their head in. So, fuck it. The less they know about me, the better. The less I speak to them, the more their karma comes, you know. The more I detach, the more they don't affect my life. take it on all levels, take it on a spiritual level, take it on a psychological level, you know. Out of sight, out of mind, it really, really does help, both ways. So right, okay, universe, what would you like us to wish upon a star for this new year, for this new cycle? And don't give me a big pile. I know you want lots of wishes. But, oh, here we are. There's one. It says, I wish to always be receptive to subtle synchronicities and signs from the universe to guide me on my journey. Yeah. Synchronicities and signs, watch out, definitely. They'll always tell you where to go and what to do if you're on the right track. Obviously, there's all the repeating numbers and double numbers, angel numbers. There's, like with me, I get signs from my dad. I associate him with seagulls. So when I see a seagull, when I'm thinking of a certain thing, if it's to do with him, I know it's him. You know, it's like a little message. You know, you get your feathers, you get ladybirds and robins and stuff like that. Coins, you know, pennies from heaven, little messages. Or you'll be thinking of something or want an answer to something, and you'll see a big sign on a truck go past, you know, or you'll hear somebody outside just say a few words. Yeah, or you'll just fucking bump into people that you have no connection with whatsoever, that will say something that relates to something in your life. And it'd be freaky. It'd be that obvious that, you know, you can't deny it, that sort of thing. Yeah, just be open to guides, to the universe, to people around you that give you little insights, and even music, you know. If you're, you know, you hear a song on a car going past and it's just a few beats per song, or you recognise what the song is, the title, you know, if it's something that relates to what's going on in your head at the time or what's going on in your life at the time, take it as a message. Just looking at the bottom, it says, when I call upon the universe, I know only shortly I shall receive all the blessings meant for me. And that's it. When you put your trust in the universe, and you put your trust in your own self, your own authenticity and your own worth, the universe opens up to you. The universe gives you what is meant for you. It might not be in the way that you expect, like me expecting to have to go through years and years of learning in university and study, which I wouldn't mind. But I'm already here. I'm already doing stuff that I never thought I was going to be doing. But it all relates to what I wanted to do. It was just in a different form. It's in a better form because I'm enjoying it, you know. I get to draw, I get to talk to some amazing people, I get to see them heal every single time I see them. And I get to be seen, heard, and recognised for who I am while I'm doing it, you know. And I'm spreading it on and making an impact, which is what it's all about, isn't it? So yeah, I've waffled on for half an hour now. So I wish everybody a fucking amazing 2025, whether it's personal goals, whether it's life-changing moments, whether it's just waking up and facing the day. I wish you all the strength to carry on and reach your dreams, find your peace of mind, find your soul tribe, find the strength and the courage to face your fears and step out your comfort zones. Let go of past traumas, fix your mental health, fix your life. I wish that all upon you for 2025, because you all deserve it. You do. And thank you to everyone that's made this 2024 amazing. Thank you for all the support that I've seen, that you've all shown, whether it be a like or a comment or even just a view, viewing my channel. And those that I know personally, friends, thank you for just being there. Your support, your energy, your love, your feedback, your encouragement. It really is, just looking back, people that I never thought would see who I am, have seen who I am. Professionals, top of the game in what they do. They've seen what my brain can do. I'm like, yeah, you've got a good brain. It's a decent brain. It's a fucking intelligent brain. There's nothing wrong with it. Your abilities are good. You know what you know. Put it in the right direction, you're going to go far. I know the encouragement just from that, from maybe having 2 sessions with somebody, or seeing them for a revision class, or seeing for a 4-week course or something like that. I'm getting that sort of feedback from those people. I know it's genuine. I know it's real. I know it's right. It's just mind-blowing, it really is. It's shown me who I am. Sometimes it takes the good people around us to show us who we are. We have to believe them. When it's good stuff. When it's bad stuff, we've got to work that one out for ourselves. Are we like that? What's the ulterior motive if somebody wants to say something bad about me? What do they want? What do they want me to feel? What do they want me to act like? What do they want me to behave like? How is it affecting me? How are they making me dictate my next moves? Basically, are they there to encourage, or are they there to brainwash and keep me stuck? Yeah. Anyway, I've waffled on quite a lot. I do wish you all a very, very, very productive and unconditional loving 2025. I hope you find your peace. I hope you find your wildest dreams come true. I hope you find continual growth and the support that you need. I hope you find the courage to face your fears, to be honest with yourself and with everyone else, and to make the right choices for you. And ultimately, to be happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you find happiness. If you can't find it, I hope you create happiness in your own life every single day. If you're not around it, fucking create it. If it's not there for you, fucking do it yourself. So yeah, I should stop waffling now. And send you all my love. And have a great New Year's Eve. And Happy New Year.